always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And it's Miami's ball. Rozier with it. Pass to Okoro. 5 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. Here's Okoro. Rozier outside. Off target from three-point range. Outside Harden. You know, only 2 players have won both MVP and 6th Man of the Year honors. Bill Walton and James Harden.
What's interesting is that they won 6th Man of the Year at very different stages. Harden was 22 and still growing as a player, while Walton was 33 at the tail end of his career for the Celtics.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Back to Ingram. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
The length of Ingram poses issues for defenders, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
He's off on the second.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
And here's Harden. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Pass to Embiid. Over Okoro. Embiid can't hit.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Rozier. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Shoots a fadeaway. And the shot goes.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Harris with it. Now guarded by Rozier. Embiid. Great positioning on the putback.
Hey, they've broken the seal. 3 misses to start, but now they're in business.
Rozier outside. Outside Ingram. From behind the arc. On target from range.
Developing a more compact motion on his shot has improved Ingram's consistency from range.
To the left wing. Embiid drawing the double team. Outside Maxey. Beyond the arc. Tries again. And Embiid with the lay-in.
Love the activity from Embiid. Just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive. Getting rewarded for it there.
Now here's Rozier. And he converts the layup.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Now here's Harden. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Harden, former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Now here's Rozier. The three. And the Heat, another three.
An improved shooter from downtown. Rozier has been consistent in adding this to his game over the years.
Melton outside. Pass to Tucker. The steal. Fires the three. The rebound by Melton. The Sixers trailing. Outside Tucker. Embiid inside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And the 76ers making a change here. Pass to Okoro. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Harris a screen. Three-pointer. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Showing the quick hands that time. Harris with the catch and shoot.
Miami trailing. Pass to Adebayo. Ingram on the wing. It's stolen by Thibault. Right side Harden. Here's Embiid. Deflected. Second shot opportunity. Chalk up 2 there. Embiid's got 8.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Pass to Ingram. Embiid with a steal. Outside Harden. Nifty move. And here's Embiid. Oh, sweet move. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
They're really working the paint now.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the 76ers. When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against him. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
It's stolen by Thibault. Down low. Here's Harrell. And Harrell with the strong finish.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
To the inside. And the dunk by Isaac.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Harden. He's got 9. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 6.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Rozier outside. Kicks it out to Isaac. The 3-ball. Thybulle with the board. Now Philadelphia with it. 13-point lead. Over to the wing. Here's Bassey. And he goes in for the dunk.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Pascal. Martin outside. From the arc. And he recovers it. Rozier outside. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Outside Harden. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 4 on the clock. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And it's blocked by Isaac. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Mann. For 3. It's not going to go for him. Deflects the pass. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers.
The 76ers, 27.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. A comfortable margin for the 76ers here, guys.
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
5 on the clock. Pass to Adebayo. Got a hand on it.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Bassey pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Maxey. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Suggs. Outside Ingram. 14 feet away. Adebayo, that's good.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Outside Maxey. 4-3. And the 76ers another 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Back to Suggs. Now Adebayo. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. The shot by Ingram, no good. Outside Thybulle. Outside Maxey. Here's Bassey. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's Suggs. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Adebayo. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Maxey. He's got 5.
Number 50.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Thibault. Clock at 6. Back to Maxey. It's tipped. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Difficult situation for Miami.
That 2020 draft was so deep. Tyrese Maxey going 21. Maxey is already a premier scorer. A steal that late in the first round.
Here's Okoro. The rebound by Maxey.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn. But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. Tyrese Maxey, part of that loaded 2020 rookie class, Richard.
At the top of the first, Anthony Edwards. He is an absolute star. So is LaMelo. Last pick of the first round, Desmond Bane can absolutely play. Like Maxey, though, Isaiah Stewart, Saddiq Bey are great picks in that 20 area.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Okoro. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Okoro's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Maxey with it. He's got 6. To the paint. Pulls it. No good. A bit long that time.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
From deep. Not going to go that time. And Philadelphia the other way now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Melton, right side. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Ingram. On the wing, Suggs. Misses the 3. And it's the Sixers with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. For 3, Maxey. And the three-pointer goes. Maxey's got 9 points in the quarter.
Shutout from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Here's Suggs. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Maxey attacking. Rebounded by Suggs.
That's just the bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Ingram on the wing. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
And here is Maxey. Back to Melton. Over Okoro. Melton misses. Miami with the ball. Trailing by 19. .157 left in the second period. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now here's Maxey. 9 points in the game. Pass to Embiid. Melton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Maxey. Back to Melton. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
There's 1:17 left in the first half of basketball. Now Rozier. 5 points in the game. Pass to Ingram. 6 to shoot. Pascal with it. Again, the Heat misses. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Outside Tucker. Gets the 3 to fall. Tucker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
It's Martin on the wing. Back to Rozier. Pass to Ingram. There's the 3. And Tucker pulls it down.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's Dragic. "12 seconds left in the first half. And here's Harris outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And you just got to respect Harris's three-point shot. He is a very capable scorer from that distance.
That'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
First half.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Sixers ahead, running away with it. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Rozier with it. Pass to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball. Salto.
Now here's Adebayo. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's Dragic. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Springer. Pass to Bassie. Rozier outside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Tucker. No good on the triple. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Ingram. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here we go, the Sixers on the break.
And there's a reason why guys love playing with Dragic. Just an unselfish player.
And here's Rozier. He's got 7. Pass to Okoro. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
76ers.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Shot clock at 5. Fades. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Pass to Springer. Now Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Harden. Here's Springer. Screen by Embiid. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit shots from any spot on the floor.
Back to Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. Right side Ingram. From downtown. Can't get it to drop. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Harden with it. Now guarded by Rozier. Launches a 3. Back to Harden. Embiid with it. Hounded by Adebayo. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Fast break. Here come the Heat. Outside for Rozier. Out to the right wing. The fadeaway. Doesn't go that time.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Now here's Harden. He's got 9. Let's go with a 3. That shot off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Rozier outside. Outside Ingram. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. Ingram's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Harris up top. Fires for 3. He buries it from 3. Harris has got 12.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Outside Ingram. Takes a 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Springer. This one for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Okoro. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?"
Well, he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Timeout called, the Heat.